Hi there, I'm going to share with you 3 things that you need to know to clear your anxiety. So, as I'm sure you're aware, anxiety comes in like many different forms, many different shapes and sizes. It can be in OCD, it can be in claustrophobia, it could be obsessive worrying, it could be panic attacks. Like, there's so many different ways it kind of shows up for us. And with that in mind, there's many different approaches and things that you can do to help with anxiety, but there's no like one quick overall fix, because it's so complex for each person. So I wanted to share with you 3 things that I have found are common, that you need commonly to release anxiety. So number 1, you need to want to change it. Now, that might sound a little bit strange, but in order to change it, you need to want to change it. You need to be like, I am ready, I am willing, I am able, I'm going to do this. This has got to change. Because there will be a part of you that's being served by the anxiety. There will be, even if it's not obvious to you, there will be a part of you that's like, great, yeah, this anxiety is useful, it's good for me because it's keeping me safe. So I'm scared of lifts. Why would I get rid of the anxiety around that? Because that would mean I'd go in a lift, which would be putting me in what I currently perceive as an unsafe environment. So tune in and check with yourself. Do you actually really, really, really want to get rid of this anxiety? Or would you prefer to just keep managing the symptoms? Which is fine too, but it's just a choice. So if you want to clear your anxiety, you really need to want it, really be ready for it and want it. Now, the second thing that's common for everybody who wants to clear their anxiety is you have to have the right tools. So what I mean by that is that there are so many options out there for managing symptoms. There are some great ones for sorting out your energy as well. The one I use is the energy alignment method, and for me, I found that's the best one for me, and it works really well for my clients. And what I like about it is it's a 5-step technique that you can learn to use on yourself, that you can use anytime, anywhere, once you've got used to using it. And it's tremendously powerful. And when you use the right tools for you, you need to use something that's going to actually work on your energy. So yes, you could work on your thoughts and your mindset and your emotions and your behaviours, and that's all part of your energy, but you need to approach it in an energetic way to get to the root causes of it and to release those. Otherwise, you're always just papering over the cracks unless you clear the energy that is causing it. So have the right tools. And the third thing that everybody needs if they're going to clear, third commonality if you're going to clear your anxiety, is you need to proactively apply those tools. And this comes for even just with managing the symptoms. If you do exercise or diet or different things that are going to help you cope, just doing them once or twice isn't going to cut it. You need to be consistently making that a lifestyle. And this is the same with, in my opinion, with the energy work and with any sort of support that's going to help you get to the root cause, is that as anxiety is so complex and different for each of us, it may be that it takes a while to find that root cause, but you've got to work with what turns up first. So it takes consistent work to get through all the layers. So it's about a lifestyle change. It's about showing up in a different way for yourself and being consistent. A bit of paper over. So there is kind of a bad news, I guess, in that there is no quick fix for anxiety. There really isn't. You might be lucky and find that one thing really fast, but it's really unlikely. So it is about having a lifestyle change. It's about wanting it. It's about finding the right tools and about consistently applying them over time, knowing that as you do that, you are clearing away the debris linked to your anxiety, energetically speaking, and that will be getting you through to the root causes and making a difference. But another thing to bear in mind is that you are always likely to have some form of anxiety coming up in your life, because it is a totally natural emotion to be experiencing, totally natural. But that is different to having it pass through, to living with it repetitively over and over. There's a very big difference there. So the aim is to get rid of the being stuck in anxiety and the repetitive patterns, and move into actually, if it comes up, you've got the tools, process it, move it on, no biggie. That's the aim, right? Just checking my notes. So with the work I do with anxiety, I mean, I can never promise that it will fix you. You know, you'll be like completely solved, because it's always a part of life. But once you've done that work and you're using the tools regularly, things do start to shift, and they can happen quite quickly, and things start to change, and you do start creating more confidence, more space, more peace. I found when I started doing this work that a lot of those thoughts that I was living with, they just seemed to dissipate, and I had all this amazing space in my mind that I just hadn't ever had before. And so that was amazing, and I can hugely recommend it. So a final thought really is that no one can fix you. No one. I can't promise to fix you. And I'm sure no counsellor, no hypnotherapist, no anybody who has solutions, no drugs, none of that is going to fix you, because none of us can do that. Only you can fix you. It might not feel like it when you're stuck in anxiety and you're lost in the quagmire of all of that crap, but really only you can fix you. It all comes from you. It's your choices, the actions you take, the way you show up for yourself, so the commitment you put into things. But it really is down to you. Only you can change you, only you can evolve you, only you can create the life that you really want to be living in the way you want to be living it. It's all down to you. So someone like myself or anybody else who can support you, that's exactly what we're doing. We support, we shine a light for you, we guide. But the work comes down to you doing the work, which I know you can do, should you wish to. So really that's all I wanted to share. Oh, and my new program, which I'm hugely excited about, is now open. Doors are now open on Kick Anxiety's Arse and Take Back Your Power program. Mwahaha. So if you're wanting to like change this, if you were like, yeah, no, I've had enough, I am ready to do something different to change my anxiety, to release it, then I'll put a link below and get in contact and we can have a chat and I can share more information with you. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.